Title: Hope of Resurrection, the story of Lazarus. In the quiet village of Bethany, nestled near the Mount of Olives, lived three beloved siblings, Martha, Mary, and their brother Lazarus. Their home was a place of warmth, simplicity, and unshakable faith. Though they lived humbly, their hearts overflowed with love for one another and for their friend Jesus of Nazareth, whom they welcomed often with joy and reverence. One morning, Martha noticed something was wrong. Lazarus, once so full of life and laughter, now lay weak and feverish. His breath was shallow, his strength fading with each passing hour. Panic welled up in Mary's heart as she rushed to her sister. Together their eyes met, filled with silent fear. Their brother, their anchor, was slipping away. Without wasting a moment, Mary sat down and penned a message with trembling hands. "Lord, the one you love is sick." They sent it with a trusted messenger, praying each moment would bring Jesus closer. Far away, Jesus received the message. He read it, held it close to his heart, and with a look of calm assurance said to his disciples, "This sickness will not end in death. It is for God's glory, so that God's Son may be glorified through it." Yet, he remained where he was for 2 more days, not out of delay, but divine purpose. Back in Bethany, the air grew heavy. Despite prayers, tears, and hope, Lazarus breathed his last. Martha and Mary clung to each other, grief-stricken, their home echoing with silence that only loss can bring. 4 days later, as the sun dipped behind the hills, word reached Martha. Jesus was near. With her heart torn between sorrow and faith, she ran to him. Her voice broke as she cried, "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. But I know that even now, God will give you whatever you ask." Jesus looked into her eyes, full of pain yet burning with faith. "Your brother will rise again," he said gently. Martha nodded. "I know he will rise in the resurrection at the last day." But Jesus replied with eternal power, "I am the resurrection and the life. The one who believes in me will live, even though they die. Do you believe this?" With tears, Martha whispered, "Yes, Lord. I believe you are the Messiah, the Son of God." Mary soon arrived, falling at Jesus' feet, weeping. The mourners around them wept too. Seeing their pain, Jesus' heart broke. And then the shortest yet most profound verse in Scripture. Jesus wept. His love was not distant. He felt their grief. He carried it. Moved deeply, Jesus asked, "Where have you laid him?" They led him to the tomb, a cave sealed with a heavy stone. Standing before death itself, Jesus commanded, "Take away the stone." Martha hesitated. "Lord, by now there will be a bad odor. He's been there 4 days." Jesus replied, "Did I not tell you that if you believe you will see the glory of God?" The stone was rolled away. Jesus lifted his eyes to heaven and prayed, "Father, I thank you that you have heard me. I knew that you always hear me, but I said this for the people standing here, that they may believe you sent me." Then, in a voice that shook the earth and stilled every heart, he cried out, "Lazarus, come out!" For a moment, time froze. The air felt electric and then moved. Lazarus stepped out, wrapped in grave clothes, alive. Gasps turned to shouts, tears to laughter. Martha and Mary rushed forward, clinging to their brother with cries of joy and awe. Jesus smiled, a quiet radiance on his face. "Unbind him and let him go," he said. In that moment, hope was born again. In a world shadowed by death, light broke through. Jesus didn't just restore life, he revealed who he truly was.